This year's rookie class is looking pretty stacked this season. How have the names gone so far after 4 rounds? So welcome back to my channel. This is a new video, and today I am going to be talking about a widely popular topic, rookies. Everyone loves seeing whoever's coming into the categories of various motorsports around the world, and to see how well they do. They either go like stink or stink like a stone. In previous years, we've had quite impressive rookies. Last year, Kai Allen, even though he didn't win a race, he got in the Final Four for the final series. Brock Feeney and Matt Payne both won in their rookie series, respectively. But then on the other side of the fence, you have those other rookie campaigns, like Jamie Whincups, where he got sacked after 1 year at Gary Rogers Motorsport. But that also proves that just because you have a terrible rookie season doesn't mean you can't bounce back. But how have the 5 rookies gone so far in 2026? Well, this video talks about what they have done and what they haven't done. And if you like this sort of Supercars content and you want to see more Supercars content, give a like and subscribe and support it. It's always very much appreciated. And if you want up-to-date news and content from Supercars and other motorsport categories, check me out on TikTok, Instagram or Facebook, whatever your preferred social media is. So I'm going to go in reverse championship order, so starting with Job Stewart. He is the young Erebus driver that is competing in the number 9 AAA Camaro. Now yes, he is 24th in points, but that sort of shows where Erebus is in a whole. His teammate Cooper Murray in his second year has not exactly gotten off to the best of starts either. So with the lack of speed, that is not surprising. Plus this is he has been running in an old car. He is getting Cooper Murray's old car now, but beforehand he was running in the 2024 Bathurst 1000 winner, so done a few miles already. He did have some good runs in Ruapuna at his more consistent pace, so if he can keep that momentum up, I have high hopes on Job Stewart, because he really impressed last year in the Enduros for his various stints. And I think he will be perfectly fine, because Erebus really, if ever, give up on a prospect after one season. I think the only ones that I can name are Aaron Russell and Ash Walsh, and that was over a decade ago. So I assume Job Stewart will get more than just one go at the stab at the barrel, and he can show the form that he showed quite sporadically for Image Racing in Super 2. The next one is not got such a low ceiling for his team. This is Jackson Walls. He's driving for SCT Motorsports in the Objective Racing car, but this is effectively a third AAA car. It's run in the same garage, it's got the same data as the AAA car, so in theory this is the same car that Brock Feeney and Will Brown get. So it's massively disappointing to see him in 23rd in points. He has shown speed every once in a while, but then on the other odd occasions, or on all the other occasions, sorry, he will be the last of the forwards in the pack. It is usually him and another one of the rookies in the bottom half of the field, and he is usually second in that lot. Unfortunately for Jackson, he comes with a reputation, not a bad on-track sort of reputation, but my father has $1 billion company, so it seems like I paid my way into the seat sort of reputation. Paid drivers are not going to go anywhere. They're just a thing that happens in motorsport. You need to pay the bill somehow, and these drivers find a way to do so. So unfortunately, people are just going to call him Supercars Lance Stroll or something like that, but I think he will show more form. He did have some good speed in the Carrera Cups, and for his 1 year that he did at Super 2, it wasn't too bad. Just needs to improve on his best of the season so far and get better than 12th. The next driver is Rylan Gray. Now he is sitting in 19th in points. Now if everyone has their Achilles heel so far this season, Jackson Walls has been consistency, Job Stewart's has been just generic speed. Rylan Gray's is qualifying. He is qualifying very far down the order for how his teammate. Yes, I'm comparing basically apples to an extremely bigger apple, but he and Brody Kostecki are miles away from each other in qualifying. And the race pace is there. He showed it at Ruapuna, where he got a 10th place legitimately on the road through strategy and speed. So the pace is there. The cleanliness, you get that from a rookie. It's going to be hit or miss, but the qualifying, it just needs to be worked on quite a bit. Am I worried about him? No. DJR has obviously shown from the last few years that they have a very long leash on how you can perform for the team. That's probably why Will Davison was there for so long and they didn't hire Kai Allen, but that's a discussion for another day. So I assume with their long leash and the fact that Ryland Grace is a really good driver, he didn't win Super 2 for nothing, he will be fine. He will get good results and they will slowly improve over the season. Sort of, I think, what Kai Allen did last year. Zach Bates, he's in 17th in points, and his Achilles heel, as I mentioned in the last topic, was the fact that Zach Bates just gets involved in a lot of drama. He gets involved in accidents and other people spinning him, or he's spinning other people, or just contacts and all that sort of stuff. He has accidentally got himself into a stateside war between himself and Cameron Hill. The only two drivers from the ACT just keep finding each other on the road. His strong suit is qualifying. He's qualifying multiple times inside the top 10, which is very good. And Matt Stone, if you are a young driver, as they have shown in previous seasons with the likes of Todd Hazelwood and etc., they can have a young driver and mould him into what they want. Like I said, they've done it with Todd Hazelwood, they did it with Cameron Hill, they did it a bit with Jack LeBrock, although he was quite experienced when he came to Matt Stone Racing, and they have had the likes of Gary Jacobson, Zane Goddard, blah blah blah. So Matt Stone Racing, if you are a young driver, you want to keep an eye on Matt Stone to see how they do, and all things considered, considering how Chevrolet has been the first couple of rounds, I made a video about it, they've not been too badly. And the final rookie is Jaden Ojeda. Now, he came into the year with the most experience. He was doing Mercedes GT stuff. He was in Super 2 at the same time as Brock Feeney, for goodness sake. So he's gone overseas and done all this GT stuff and even stuff locally as well. And he is running full-time for Premier Racing. Now, 14th in points. He is easily the best of the rookies on multiple fronts, on qualifying, on race pace, on consistency. He is beating his teammate Declan Fraser in races 9-4, and he is showing that he could be the third fastest Chevrolet. There's a bit of a hierarchy at Chevrolet at the moment. You've got Anton De Pasquale at the top, then Jack LeBrock, then it's a bit of a hornet's nest on who is third. I think it's Jaden Ojeda when it comes to the sort of pace he is showing. Yes, David Reynolds is ahead of him in points, but David Reynolds has been extremely hit or miss. If it wasn't for that top 5 he got at Sydney, I think, he would be miles behind Jaden Ojeda. Does it keep going up and up from here? I think so. He could possibly do what Kai Allen did last year and be an extreme wildcard for the final series. All you have to do is get to the top 10. I know he's 200 or so points away from the top 10, but who knows? Terrible round for people in front of him. If he keeps building up that consistency and gets top 10s, possibly a top 5, who knows? He could get into the top 10 by the skin of his teeth. So those are how your 5 rookies are competing so far in 2026. Does this list change going throughout the rounds when it comes to how they are in the championship? Quite possibly. I think Bates and Gray could possibly swap over each other, and I think Job Stewart will get ahead of Jackson Walls, but Jaden Ojeda will definitely be the top rookie for 2026. But if you like this Supercars content and you want to see more, the subscribe button is right beside me. 2 videos that are recommended to you is on the other side of me. Don't know which ones they are, it's whatever the algorithm picks, and I will see you in the next video, whatever one that may be.